Alright, welcome to the video. I want to be showing how each button works. The clay pigeon gadget is used for extra range because you have a shotgun brawler. And you can also read the stats too. The fast forward gadget just gives you a dash, but you have to wait a cooldown for each gadget. The band-aid star power, every 15 seconds when you're below health, you get 2,220 health. Shell shock, whenever you use Shelly's super, it slows down enemies for 2 seconds. And then gears, this gear gives you an extra 900 health every 10 seconds, and this one reduces gadget cooldown for 15 seconds. Hypercharge, it's a better version of your current super, and you'll learn more about it. Welcome, I'll be showing you what each gadget and star power does. This is the dash forward gadget, it literally dashes you forward. This one is the clay pigeons gadget, this is your normal attack, but with the gadget, you get a slimmer and narrow range. Watch. It lasts for 3 to 5 seconds duration, and then goes back to normal, and each has a cooldown. This is Shell Shock. It slows them down for 2 seconds, and this is Band-Aid. When you take damage, you get extra health every 15 seconds, and this is your ultimate super, aka Hypercharge. It's a purple button. Here's a pro tip. If you got better with Shelly, then you can make her even better than playing her in Knockout. Especially on Bell's Rock, because I've been playing Shelly for a while, so I got used to it, but like once you get the fundamental basics, you can use Shelly on basically this map. I think this is the best map, because you can super most opponents, but you might not win all the time, but it's better having a stronger chance when you have a team actually alive, because you can get star player, because you can counter, because most assassins play Knockout, so you can counter literally those brawlers with the starter brawler, which many people don't know. The starter brawler is, they think, oh, it's good, I can just move on, but the starter brawler is the most OP brawler in the beginning, better than any other brawler. So this is why you should max out Shelly, because she counters like probably half the assassins and half of the other brawlers you'll be running into problems later, so I recommend getting a tier max Shelly on this map would be pretty good. And another map she's really good on is Gem Grab, especially bushy maps like this one. So I recommend, if you're going to use her, you can use her in bushy maps, or like for starters, like for you guys. But once you guys get like the fundamental basics, like play her on some maps that usually assassins will play. They can be bushy maps, they can have walls, but when there's walls, there's also going to be throwers, so you got to keep that in mind. I know you're still new at this, or you're either new or not, but you probably get what I'm saying. The point is that keep your eye who you're playing against and what type of character or brawler you're playing against. And some brawlers have different buffs, different stats, they're better at different situations. Like, Shelly is better in bush scenarios because she's literally a shotgunner and her super is pretty broken. I think she's one of my favorite brawlers because she's a starting brawler. I like using Shelly because she has the clay pigeon gadget, which is good for basically like finishing off kills or you need to snipe anyone. But the other gadget is not that good. I mean, it's pretty good, but it's not the best gadget. But that's like if you need to get like close and use your super, but probably not the best. But I'm gonna move on to the next game mode. Shelly is probably one of the best showdown brawlers because showdown's the first mode you unlock in the game. So if you use Shelly in showdown, you can counter lots of brawlers, and like I said, she's good in bushy maps and she's better against some brawlers. I think she's better than most assassins. I think I would probably put her as an assassin myself, but it makes more sense that she's a damage dealer. And you can get a lot of kills because some brawlers have different, like I said, different stats, different abilities. But even for a starting brawler, I think this is still pretty broken. Like broken in a good way that you can get a lot of kills. But I think she's best in either solo showdown, like in the beginning. You can also do like brawl ball, 3v3s, like Gem Grab, And you can also do knockout, but knockout, in my opinion, I think the two best modes you can play Shelly on are solo showdown and knockout. And see how I already have showdown? That means I need to kill one more person, which you probably know, but Shelly is really good on a lot of these bushy maps, because the more bushy maps, the higher chance you have at winning. But when there's bushy maps, there's also going to be a lot of Shellys, so you got to keep in mind that Shelly, like different Shellys, will most likely have a super. And one more tip, if you're going to start solo showdown, especially on higher trophies, try to get your super by using the clay pigeons gadget, because you can charge it pretty fast. And then just in case of any aggro brawler, you can kill him. Like and subscribe for more content, and